Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Erick's podcast, and this is Erick speaking. Erick's podcast is a product of K Digital Production. I'm actually so proud of the new venture. Let's get to the topic for today, just right after the introduction. Alright, welcome to the second episode of our first season, and the theme for this season is what really matters. And today, in the second episode, I'm going to be talking about something about your heart. Have you ever done compromising things? Bad things, that the society terms them as bad things? Or stretched your finances, stretched your time for someone just to show them that you love them. But then, day after day, week after week, month after the other, and eventually maybe a year if you're patient enough, they never show the love back. Instead, what they do is to take an advantage of you. They see you as a soft sport to use you, just to use your finances, to use every little thing that you have, rather, as they say, to milk everything that you have, just because they know that you love them. And so they actually don't openly declare that they love you, but rather they just decide and just become malicious enough just to use you. And I know such things happens to people. There are different case studies that I can always speak. Just because you have money and I know that I don't, and because you have the money, you tend to show me that you love me. What am I going to do as a bad person who doesn't have money? What I will do is, as a bad person, remember that, I will tend to be closer to you, but not reciprocate in loving you so that I can get the money, the affection, and stuff like that. All those things happen. And today I'm just going to be talking to all those people. I'm speaking on behalf of the people that have gone through this, because I have been there, and other people I know people have been there. Please just don't look at me like all right. If you realize in the first few, talk about, just give it around 2 months, if the person you're loving doesn't feel the same vibe as you are having towards the person, then I will tell you to rather choose not to waste your time in there, but to look into where your vibe lies. Look for someone that loves you, that appreciates you, that actually loves you for who you are, smiles with you despite of having skuma wiki and having those embarrassing laughters, loves you even when you are living in that called shanty, loves you even when you have walked several kilometers just because you don't have fare to a meeting point and you are smelling bad, and they still hug you and they still appreciate you. Look for that vibe. Don't just be choosy. Look for that vibe of that person, even if they have no money to buy you lunch, but they can share love, they can share stories, they can share the right vibe you have. You'll enjoy it. Your heart is more important. That's the reason they normally say that when your heart is not functioning well, okay, the heart here, I mean where love lies, if it is not functioning well, your mind cannot work. You actually run mad. You must find something within your heart that makes you feel good. You must find the right vibe, and don't spend too much on people that don't love you. If you get anyone who loves you and you're that good person, love them back. Somebody who spends the little that they have for your sake, then be grateful and love them back. Don't be that kind of person who is always just, showing people that you can't live without me. You can't live without me. Like, where's ishi bila mimi? Like, ingekuwa sio mimi ungekula lunch. Ingekuwa sio mimi ungepata hii kazi. Ingekuwa sio mimi ungekuwa unalala mahali unalala saizi. Be that kind of person. Even when you know that people are not up to the standard that you will want to see them, or you will want to see yourself together in, humble yourself, come to their standard, and then rise up with them. That's exactly the vibe that is going to be talking about right here in our first season. Call me Erick Kavoo. Check out on my social media platforms: Facebook page at Erick Kavoo, Instagram account at Erick Kavoo, and of course the production team, which is K Digital KE on Instagram, and on YouTube K Digital KE. I'm so proud to be part of this. Keep on watching and make sure that you subscribe and like and follow on all those social media platforms. I promise you, it's never gonna get boring. Peace out.